What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Flipper LaFleur back again with another video, man.
You ain't gon' never meet a young nigga, yeah, that really me. You ain't gon' never meet a young nigga that you hardly me. 223, play with me, I bet it knock you off your feet. Cup on Easter pink, red diamonds, what it seems. Yeah, a Blizzard star, told them go grab a mink. Coretta back Panamera, right through turn up the street.
And A to them coming at y'all with my top 5 tips to be successful in college. No, I do not want this video to be crazy long. I'm not finna talk your head off for 10 minutes. I'm not doing that. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Tip number one to be successful in college: use your peers. Simple as that. Use your peers. When you're in college, I hate that they force it to seem like everything is just such like a one-on-one personal battle. No, use your peers. Half of the time when you struggling, your classmates are struggling too. Forget all that ching shit. Go lock in with your classmates, man. That's rule number one. I can't tell you how many times I found work to be a lot more easier, or maybe even explain better from my peer rather than the professor. And yeah, that's all I got for step number one. That's it like that. Step number 2 is gonna be to read your syllabus. Read your syllabus. The reason why I say that is because stop feeling like you have to do every assignment to be successful. That is not true. Read your syllabus. Stop putting so much stress on yourself trying to complete every assignment. Like, that even go for the people that still want to make A's and get A's. You can still get an A and not complete every assignment. It's that, like, damn, I just spit all out my mouth. Ooh, I gotta re-edit that one. Ooh, but yeah, it's just that simple. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to make that video no more longer than that. Read your syllabus. That's it. Step number 3 is going to be to create a schedule. Create a schedule that works for you. What I like to do, me personally, is I take usually on average like 5 classes a semester. I even do summer classes. I'm finna get into that too. But create a schedule. I know everyone's schedule is different. A lot of people working. A lot more people take probably more in-person classes or online classes. But for me personally, I take a lot of online classes, so what I find useful is to...
Boy, why are you holding up 3 fingers talking about 2 classes? Dumbass boy.
The 2 hardest classes that I know of or that I might have, and do those at the beginning of the week, like literally on Monday. I don't like to wait to the end of the week to do hard assignments. That's not good. Like, why are you setting yourself up to race against time when you understand that the assignment is already pretty tough? That's pretty stupid. Do the hard assignments earlier in the week. Usually I'm done with all my classes, no lie, probably about Wednesday, maybe Thursday if I really got lazy. But I don't like to do work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not with that trying to beat the buzzer before Sunday, before 12 o'clock. I'm not doing that. It's no point. It makes stuff so much more stressful on you. But yeah, I do probably like 2 classes Monday, 2 classes Tuesday, and I might just do 1 Wednesday. Just 1 class Wednesday. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe that just works for me. Maybe not everybody else can get into that schedule. But that is definitely what I recommend. Stop waiting to the last minute to do assignments. It's not a healthy routine. It's not a healthy habit. And doing that really caused me a lot of problems my freshman year. So that's really why I'm saying that. And that's enough for that step, man. Next step is going to be to use... scratch that. The next step is going to be to take advantage of summer classes. I cannot stress this enough. I'm graduating now that I speak a whole year early, literally off of summer classes. When you take summer classes, they roughly only last for about typically a month. You could take, I recommend taking your hardest classes in the summer. The most classes I've ever took in the summer was probably 4. I You can do it. It really depends on what classes you're taking, but I really don't recommend taking 4 summer classes. At the most, probably 3. Take your hardest classes in the summer. The reason why I say this is because it's a smaller classroom. I'm speaking all of this online now. It's a smaller classroom, you know what I'm saying? And then the whole class is literally cut in half because it's pretty much impossible to fit 5-6 months worth of work into 1 month and not have students overwhelmed. So most professors cater to their summer classes to be a little bit more different than your typical fall semester or your spring semester. So yes, take advantage of those summer classes. You get them done easily within a month, and it puts you ahead. If people are really not taking summer classes, I hope you better be working. That better be your excuse, or you just better be real deal busy. I can't speak for everybody, but if you really just openly sitting there and saying, "Oh, I don't want to take summer classes just because I don't want to take them," that's nonsense. Don't do that to yourself. Take them summer classes. Them summer classes will definitely become clutch. I can't stress that enough. I'm so excited and happy for myself that I took the initiative to take those summer classes. It just is what it is. My last step, this video is already at 7 minutes. That's crazy. My last step is to simply take online classes or really mix and match your schedule. I don't know if it's just because of my major or the way that I learn, but me personally, I love online classes. Like, I go out to a whole in-person institution. Like my shit is not like no online college type shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about, them Phoenix University commercials and shit like that. No disrespect if you go there, but yeah, no disrespect, but online classes just tend to be more freely. Usually the due dates are a little bit more stretched out. I don't know. Me personally, I love online classes, but what I'm basically trying to say is, if you feel like you're struggling in-person classes or whatever, this and that, try splitting it in half. Try to take you probably like 2 online classes and maybe like 3 in person, or 3 online and 2 in person. You know what I'm saying? Just try to give yourself some freedom. Like, if you really feel like you always like pressed for time, I don't know, I recommend online classes. But the only thing I say with that though, you really have to stay on top of your work. Like, that's why I say read your syllabus. But 9 times out of 10, like, for the school that I go to, usually they do a pretty good job, the professors themselves, like really reminding people when work is due. Like, I know a lot of professors really might not do that for online classes. I know they probably would definitely do it for like an in-person class. I'm pretty sure a professor would stress that, something is finna be due. It's an in-person class. But other than that, like, I don't know, like, that's really all the tips I have. Like, it's really nothing too crazy. I don't want people to really overthink it, and just use any resources that you have. Like, if it's tutor offered or whatever the case may be, even if you got a CHEAT, I ain't gonna tell you that, I ain't gonna condone that shit, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to do that shit, that's on you. Do what you gotta do. College is expensive as shit. No one is trying to go to college to fail. I'm pretty sure no one really wants to do that shit. So do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, please do what you gotta do. Hey, but anyway, if y'all enjoyed that video, I ain't really got too much else to say. I just hope y'all can use that advice and, to help out some future students or even people that's, in college now. Like I said, I do graduate next month, and honestly, it don't even feel real. But hey, them some tips from a real nigga, and I'm out of here, coach.